Welcome to Channel 18 News. I'm Jim Rogers. Early voting for the Silver Springs City Council Place 6 election continues at the Municipal Building, 201 North Davis Street, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. until May 30th. On the ballot are Dan Fronneberger and Brad Bergen. Tuesday and Thursday of this week will see polls open for 12 hours, from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. A Silver Springs man wanted for aggravated robbery in Hunt County was walking down the wrong side of the roadway when a Silver Springs police officer approached and began a conversation. Bobby Ray Edwards, age 24, of Silver Springs, first identified himself as Bobby Johnson, but as the investigation continued, it became evident his name was Bobby Ray Edwards, and with failure to identify fugitive intent to give false witness and the Hunt County felony warrant, Edwards is in Hopkins County Jail. Colada Fiona Noyes Davis, age 42, of Silver Springs, was arrested when a Silver Springs police officer was dispatched to a disagreement, a verbal disturbance, at Moore Street Apartments. She was wanted on a warrant for credit card abuse elderly, a felony 2. Damian Earl Cunning, age 22, of Arkansas, offered a $20 bill to a Hopkins County deputy in exchange for not charging him with several offenses committed. Cunning was a passenger in an auto that stopped at the 132-mile marker on eastbound I-30. The driver of the auto called 911 when she became afraid of Cunning. She said that Cunning had hit her multiple times at the hotel where they had been staying and had continued to strike her as they were traveling Interstate 30 in the auto. Cunning had also thrown a joint into the ditch prior to the arrival of the officer. A field sobriety test found him to be intoxicated. On the way to jail, the deputy noted Cunning putting something in his mouth. He told him to spit it out. It was a key. A little later in the journey, Cunning was putting another object in his mouth. The officer again had him to spit it out. It was a plastic baggie of suspected marijuana. Reminding Cunning of the charges against him, Cunning then offered the officer the $20 bill as a bribe. When placed in Hopkins County Jail, the officer returned to his vehicle, looked in the back seat, and found another baggie of marijuana. Cunning is in Hopkins County Jail, charged with bribery, of felony 2, tamper, fabricate physical evidence with intent to impair, and possession of marijuana.
Shortly after Friday night's Blue-White spring game, Wildcats head football coach Greg Owens said spring games can be like all-star games, kind of sloppy. He added they also probably don't live up to the hype. Coach Owens said the biggest thing was that the team completed the game healthy. There were also lots of reps for lots of players. Coach Owens said the most important thing about spring football was not the spring game, but all the workouts leading up to it. The team did have 14 workouts over 4 weeks prior to Friday's spring game. The game will provide some video of players in game-like situations that the coaching staff can evaluate. Coach Owens said spring football also helped answer some questions about what this Wildcats team can do. He said the coaching staff would have discussions this week after viewing the video. The Edge conditioning program gets underway on June the 12th. Coach Owens said players still have the summer to get better before the team begins practice in August. He said this fall's team has the potential of leadership because of experience. Several members of the team will return with 2 years under their belts. Coach Owens said there's a level of excitement that he detects. He said the team will have good depth in most areas and some athleticism. His coordinators express a lot of excitement about the players that they coach. Coach Owens said it will all be about making plays.
Farmers Market on Celebration Plaza has entered its second week of activity. Doug Haston was present Saturday evening.
Sheriff Tatum.
How you doing, sir?
What do you got going on out here?
We are selling our produce from our trustee farm.
Well, this is homegrown.
It's homegrown by the trustees.
How much of this you got to sell?
Well, what we're going to do every week is what we have left over from that we're not going to use that week. We're going to sell the remainder of that we can't keep, and then we'll do the same thing next weekend.
So you're telling me you're producing more food than you can consume out there?
Right at the moment. Now on the potatoes, we'll run out of the potatoes because you can only plant them once a year. But on the zucchini and the squash and our okras coming in and tomatoes, I believe we're going to have a little more than we can keep unless we start canning it or doing something like that.
What are you going to do with the money that's made here?
Put it back into the commissary where that's how we funded everything anyway, so we're going to put this money right back in the commissary fund.
All I need to know is, who are you?
My name is Sherry Berkwin.
You from Hopkins County?
No, I am from Canton, Van Zandt County.
And what are you doing here?
We are selling our produce, which is the tomatoes. We grow them here in Canton, or there in Canton.
So you grow these yourself?
And then I sell Tupperware on the side.
Okay, have you ever been here before?
Yes, last year. And we also do the morning market on Saturdays. We just started last weekend.
Are you the farmer of this produce?
We all work at it together.
It's a family farm?
Family farm.
Okay.
Him and him do it together. He actually helps do the staking in the grounds and pulling and sing it out, girl. Hi!
Hello. Who are you?
I'm Rachel Wilkinson, and this is a needle pulling thread.
You from Hopkins County?
I am from Sulphur Springs.
And what is this you're selling?
All of these embroidered goodies that I make myself. T-shirts, hand towels, hair bows, wildcat hair bows, pillows, things for babies. We got it all. And if you want to bring something up here for me to put your name on it, or your friend's name, or baby's name, bring it up here and I can do it up here while you wait.
Okay.
They're my helpers back here.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Tell me who you are.
We are from Leonard, Texas. I'm Brandy. This is Robbie, and this is Abby.
What have you got here?
We've got fresh homegrown produce. We sell anything that we sell, we grow at our house in Leonard. So.
Okay. You been here before?
Nope, this is our first time to come to Sulphur Springs.
You gonna be back?
I'm not sure.
Why not?
Well, we like it and everything. Just hope that there's more customers.
Okay.
More produce customers. I love the atmosphere though. This is awesome.
Well, she seems to be all right with
Yeah, she's doing good, and her little dog's taking a nap, so we're good.
it. Well, you sure moved in a hurry. Hello. Want to tell me who you are?
I am Jeanette Argenbright.
And you live here?
I live in Dyke, yes.
In Dyke,
Yes.
okay. And what do you got here?
Well, I make stuff out of reclaimed wood, pallets, bottles, tiles, and I make t-shirts.
And how long you been doing this?
For a little while. This is I started halfway through the year last year and I enjoyed it, so get to come out here and make a little money and meet a lot of nice folks.
You been here before?
Yes, yes.
Last year?
Part of last year, yes.
And you planning on being back?
You bet, absolutely.
Every week?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. Tell me who you are.
We are Cuz Creations.
And what do you have here?
We have wreaths, handmade wreaths, handmade signs, some crafts, just all kinds of stuff.
Who puts this together?
We do. We're cousins.
How long you been doing this?
3 years.
Have you been out here to the market before?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. We love it.
And what role do you play in this?
I'm the same. I'm just one of the cousins.
Just one of the cousins.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, y'all are always taking pictures of this old woman. I don't know why.
Because
Well-
they love you.
We need to know who you are.
Bobby Carpenter.
And what do you have out here tonight?
There is Bobby London because my kids are Londons. And we live in Como for I don't know how many, since 1963.
What are you doing here tonight?
I'm selling my produce from the garden and all my canned stuff I make. And yes, I am licensed.
Well, I wasn't going to ask that,
I
but
just tell everybody and I'll show you my license.
well, that's a good deal.
And my salsa has won best of show 3 times and is sold out today. My spicy bread and butter pickles have won best of show twice and is sold out today. And my specialty bread is sold out today.
Sold out. Can't complain
Sold
about
out.
that.
I take orders and I've taken orders for bread for next Saturday.
So you going to be here every week?
I have been here for 7 years every week.
Wow.
I started when they was on Main Street. I'm the oldest member of the market for the longest period of time of the market.
And I know you told me this. Where do you live?
In Como.
Como.
Out in the country in Como.
Well, thank you very much.
On property that's been in the family since before 1900. Well, that's what they tell me, that I've got a lot of interesting things. People always want to know how I make this or make that. I've been cooking since I was 6. I've been canning for more years than I can count. And everybody wants to know how I do something. Well, I would like to do this, but I don't know how. It's a mind game. Besides you're going to do it, figure out how.
There you go.
Before my son was born, I wanted to know how to sew. So my daddy got me a sewing machine for Christmas. I taught myself how to sew. I've sewed for the public. I've sewed for the ZZ Tops.
You sold for what?
The ZZ Tops.
Really?
No, I'm not joking. They're some of my close friends. Their sister still lives in Como.
Okay. That is fascinating.
Their nephew lives out here at Rockdale, off of Rockdale Road. Yep. They've been friends of ours for a long time. I can write a book.
It sounds like you should.
No, I don't have any desire to. Need some help?
Plum jelly.
Yeah, I've been around a while. I'll be 76 in 3 weeks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
What brings the hospital out to the market?
Well, we are trying to show support for our breastfeeding support group. Krista's Mother Friends is here in Sulphur Springs, and our local WIC office has the support group for breastfeeding mothers, and we just want the mothers to know that we're here. And also we're looking for businesses who are interested in showing their support for being a mother-friendly work site for breastfeeding for these moms. Did I miss anything?
I think that was really good.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Told me everything except your name.
I'm Christy Couch. Angela Burnett. Yep. She's with WIC and I'm with the hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Who are you?
George, welcome to Nerdvana.
And what do you have for us tonight?
Movie.
What?
Movies, video, series, all the good stuff.
Well, what do you got out here?
Harry Potter, Star Wars. That's going to be Game of Thrones. Plain old wolf. Harry Potter again. Let's see. Lord of the Rings. Dragons. Disney. Once Upon a Time. Kingsman. Hellboy. Just a variety. Oh, and the Eye of Agamotto.
What do you have from Kingsman?
Oh, nobody ever gets this one right. Awesome movie. And I don't know what the numbers at the back mean.
2-star cartoons that I love. It is Kingsman: The Secret Service, right?
Yeah.
It was a good movie. It was surprisingly good, but I don't remember what the.
What do you know about the Damask sword? The master sword?
I do not know World of Warcraft either.
Okay.
Gaming is the area of nerddom that I'm the least into.
Yeah. I need help.
Did I ask your name?
George.
And you live around here?
I'm in Quinlan.
Quinlan?
Yes.
Where do you get all this stuff?
Anywhere and everywhere.
What do you mean by that?
Bits and pieces and, well, like this was a bracelet. But it was a terrible bracelet. So I took it apart and I'm turning it into a different bracelet.
United Federation of the Twins.
Stainless steel.
Absolutely, I did.
This sucker will last a lifetime.
How did you get interested in this?
I wanted a Dalek.
You want a what?
I wanted a Dalek.
Oh,
I couldn't
okay.
find a Dalek. That guy. And
That
sort
one
of
you'll just
evolved.
sit there and just go.
So you've been to this market before?
Yes.
Last year?
Yeah, 3rd year.
Me dijiste 3 de pastor y 3 de chorizo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Con todo?
Sí.
Ya, tú. Ya no vas a ver.
Okay, so and then 3 chicken, right?
Babe, you can leave them on the plate. We'll eat them right here. Oh, no. Were you not going to say hi? I said hi to you earlier.
Well, I must have missed that.
I guess so. Is that for the radio station?
Thanks for watching Channel 18 News. Have a great evening.